Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about GPA and why it's important. First of all, what's a GPA? Okay, so GPA, it's grade point average. And that's what it is. It's an average of all your classes put together in both a semester and your whole college career.
So what is GPA good for? Like, is it telling me I'm dumb?
No, GPA is used for scholarships, for programs, internships, sometimes even jobs. For example, if you're going to work at the university, they sometimes ask you, well, actually they always ask you what your GPA is.
So what can I do to maintain my GPA or bring it up?
Well, I'm going to tell you what you can do. First of all, make sure you get enough sleep. Second, make sure you eat breakfast because you obviously need that yummy energy. Third, be a good listener and not to your friends. Well, you have to be a good listener for your friends too, but to your professor. Fourth, make sure you take good notes. 5, if you need help, make sure you go to tutoring. There's no shame in asking for help. 6, keep up with daily work. 7, make sure you study often. 8, try not to repeat classes because if you didn't know, your first grade, for example, let's say you got a D, and then you take the class again and you get an A. Well, the grade's gonna average out, so it's not gonna be an A. They're both, for example, grad schools will see both the D and the A. So you decide. 9, set goals, and obviously goals that you know that you can achieve. For example,
If I have a 1.8 GPA and this spring semester I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to take 2 classes in the summer and by summer 2, I have to have a 4.0 GPA.
well, that's not really possible. I mean, eventually, but not within one semester. 10, don't skip class. Why skip class if you are paying for it? 11, be optimistic. For example, if you weren't that good of a student in high school, that doesn't mean that you're going to have a low GPA in college. Things can change and you can become a better student. 12, always have a good relationship with your professor because students who usually have a good relationship with their professor tend to ask more questions in class and to be more active, to be able to absorb information better, and obviously more information leads to better test grades and better grades lead to higher GPA. So that was all for today, guys. Thank you for listening and please try to keep your GPAs up.